Hi guys, just gonna do, I've already had her out once and I'm honestly, the iguana. She is definitely acting more iguana, that's what the update is about, but pleased to say she's put on a lot of weight. She seems to calm down quicker when I lift my glasses up and she can actually see my eyes. We have to do the death roll every time we come out. Now I've only just put her back and I thought I'll get her out again just to see if she's any calmer. The cage is a mess. I've put some new stuff in. I need to put this light in properly, but I'm thinking it's not going to be long before she actually needs a bigger enclosure. She enjoys a cucumber and a broccoli and kale. I'm slowed down on the kale now as she's put so much weight on. Spinach and all sorts of different green leaves. But no, we're going back to nasty mode. Just hang on a second. Stop whipping me. Oh, she's a lot calmer actually. She's a lot calmer. She'll go around my back, down to my back to see if she can escape. Hang on, see if you can just about see there. What she's doing is, I watched a video on how to calm them down, and a woman said if you kind of hold them with both hands, I'm facing, that's when I set my glasses off, talk to them calmly. It does work, it does calm her down. I'll give her a bath because I'm still treating her for tail rot. I slowed down on the treatment and it seemed to zoom along, so I should have kept going with it. So I've been a bit more rigorous with it. And she's really good when I'm doing that. I just talk to her and make sure her tail's in the sink with the betadine. Always goes on my head. She's actually just looking really somewhere she can go, but what she does do is when she's calmed down and I'm kind of in my front room, I don't use my front room, the back room is my front room, that's my front room, she heads straight for I don't know if you can see because I've not put the light on. There's a weights bench there and there's like a cage that goes up the back and she sits right on top here. In fact, I'll turn the light on. So that's where she wants to go now. Turn the light on. Yeah, that cage you can see there, she immediately comes to that and sits on top and just chills there. Now if she's sat near the front, she'll just let me stroke her. What I'll do, I'll stroke her, walk away, stroke her. I'll do that a few times so she knows that when I come, I'm not just going to get down. But she's got a little bit wise and she sits towards the back and I can't reach. And I have to get my son to get her down. Hi. See, she's a little bit wary, but she's doing a lot better. She's eyeing up the pool table. She's thinking she can go on there. You're not going on there. But yeah, she's doing a lot better and she's jumping around now because I didn't let her. No, she's making her way down to the floor. Sorry about my wild hair, but she's been in it and she just, when I give her a bath, there she goes. She's off. I don't know if you can look. Hang on. The floor's really slick. I don't know if you can see her because I can't get my camera on it. But yeah, she's off and she'll go on that cage in a minute. Like I said, she'll go to the back. And I don't really like letting her out because there's so many nicks and crannies in here. Well, this room's not too bad. There's just that cage. But if she comes in where my tarantulas are, just goes round the back of that shelving stairs there, I'll not be able to get her out. Dolly? She's going to do a runner now. But she's... I've got you. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Good girl. Good girl. But the hip bones aren't sticking out anymore. I think she's actually meant to be a red iguana. I mean, you can't see it on camera. But there's a lot of like orangey red on her, and her underbelly, under her legs is proper apple green. head is changing colour. That was green, it's getting darker and darker. It was blue, and then it was green, and now it's like very dark blue. But she is getting a lot better. It's just only cuts to my arms that they don't have sting. If she gets me between my fingers, it really hurts because her claws go like straight into the skin. But as for the tail, that's the tail rot. I think it is getting a little bit better, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to take her to the vets and have it like cut off, which I don't want to do. But so she's getting a lot better. Obviously the territorial, so usually we have to go through the whole death roll and everything when I get her out. But she's a lot calmer than what she was. So she does prefer looking at my eyes with no glasses on. There's no reflection of lights or anything. She can see my eyes properly. There will be another update this week, not on her, just on some of my inverts. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, and I'll probably announce the competition for reaching 100. 100 subscribers. I'll probably announce that on Friday, and it'll run for a couple of weeks because I'm involving my sister, who's Paul75. If she does manage to get time to add something to the prize box, then it'll be added in. But I'll speak about that when I announce a video. And that's it for the update, guys. She's still got no name. She just keeps getting called Iggy and Izzy and... Pardon you, she just burped. So I'm going to put her in now. She tends to not want to go back in when I've had her out. She can't... What I tend to do is I'll clean her out before I get her out, because that in itself calms her down. I just wish I could get that light sorted, but I think I should have got a different Arcadia starter unit. And the holes that are in this Viv, I can't figure life out how to, you know, get the bits that attach to the tube, how to put them through there without cutting it and taking it to bits, because it's all kind of built in. It doesn't fit through the holes. It's very hard to keep the glass clean. Don't know if you can see her. Very hard to keep the glass clean because of all the death rolling and that she does. Pardon me. Everything goes all over the glass, and it is a rubbish Viv anyway, because the right hand side of the glass, whoever had it before must have had something quite weighty on top of it, or they didn't measure the glass right or something. It's very, very difficult to move. It feels like it's going to break, so we always go in through the left hand side. It means I can't quite clean the middle of the glass. It's always got like calci sand and water dribbled down the front, but I can't even get that glass out, so it's not a case of like with the beadies where I take the glass out to clean it and just pop it back in. I can't do with that. So yeah, really I want a more of an arboreal Viv for her. She'll be happier. I'd like a 4x4, but it is the cost. I am taking one of kids' wardrobes apart, so I'm wondering if I can do something with that. I'm not very good at that type of thing though. My sister might thingy. I don't know, I'd have to get the glass cut and everything, so I'll have to have a think about it. But yeah, she's calming down, and I believe she's the weight that she should be now. She feels very plump. Tends to not bother eating till the evening meal. She'll just look at her food, sniff at it. She might eat a leaf, but then she'll just wait till later on. So now we'll just get it for her later on. What's that? Oh, it's a great big poo. That'll have to come out. But yeah, throat's out because I'm stood here. But yeah, she's doing really well. I'm just glad her hip bones and that aren't showing and that anymore. And she, despite all these cuts and grazes, and honestly they really sting, I've had my hands in betadine when I was doing a tail, so because apparently they carry Can't really see any on this arm, but the iguanas naturally carry salmonella, so you're supposed to be pretty hygienic. Like I said, my cuts and that have been in betadine, so. But she's wagging her tail at the ready because she's watching the dog walk past, but she's not really bothered about the dog, to be honest. So yeah, that's the bit I can't get to clean. And she's acting all cocky now because she's, you know, this is her house, it's her territory. She'll probably whip me now, even though I've just, see she's running off. Because I've had her out twice. She's still territorial over the house. I'll just fix this light. This light obviously does need sorting because when I turn the starter unit on, I have to touch the light before it'll come on. Don't know why. It's all tightened up and everything like it should be. But yeah, there's just a little update. I probably won't do any more updates unless it comes to having to do something about a tail. Which now I'm a bit more rigorous with the betadine. It just seemed to be doing better. I shouldn't have. I kind of didn't get lazy, but I thought, oh, I think a tail won't get any worse now, and that was a mistake. I should have just kept on going. But at what point do I stop before deciding to get it cut off? And I don't think our vets are going to be very good at that type of thing. I'm going to have a ring around if it does come to that. Especially one of our vets to probably say, oh yeah, we can do that, we're used to doing that, but how can I put it? I think they'd be willing to lie just to get the money. We have two vets across the road from each other, so I think I know which one I'm going to go for if it comes to it. Yeah, she's just been filling her face on cucumber, and you can't really see because of the light, but she's doing a lot better. Sorry, you can't see. I can't see my phone screen. So yeah, oh, did I ever show you that? $12.99 on eBay. Wooden transfer finger needs to swap. The legs kept falling out. It was really annoying. I think I put a couple in the wrong way. The legs should be like really even, like they are on that side. Not on that side. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there'll be. We're doing another update on millipedes. I've got two giant African millipedes, hissing cockroaches, which live quite happily in the same piece of cork bark as the millipede. They live happily together. I thought I only had two hissers left, but there's not, there's three. And one of them, as soon as you touch it, it's proper like hissing at you and doesn't like being touched at all. I'll see if we can get this girl on this. Hang on, I have to look at my screen. That's the, sorry if you can't see it, but, well, she's gone back in. That's the blue fang, and she's like the greediest tarantula I've ever had. She just wants more and more and more and more. She's had double what everybody else has had this week, and she keeps going back out for more. She even had a really big dubia, like an adult cockroach, and various mealworms. I'm trying not to respond too much to her coming out because I don't want to do the whole power feeding thing. It's not going to do her any good. Oh, somebody's eating. Look, you can see her on there. I'll have to move the camera up and down till you... Can you see her? I don't know if you can see her or not. She knows I'm watching. Yeah, she stopped eating now, but she was tucking into a cucumber and broccoli. I really need to get her now. I want to call her Khaleesi, but I'm feeling somebody else has got a pet or something called Khaleesi, and I don't like having the same name as what other people, even if it's for a tarantula, I like having the same name. I also got these from, this was going to be in the next video, but I'll do it now, from the range. Don't really like them because they're cloudy, but they're alright as a temporary setup, and they're quite narrow, as you can see. So I thought maybe for like Juve, they're alright. And I got a small one. Small one, but they were like from the range. And like £2 each, and you can open it fully from that side. Or I can just open that bit there. So they are ideal in one sense. Especially for the price. Like I said, I think the smaller one was like £1.99 or something, and the bigger one's like £2, £2.20, something like that. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to show you how she was getting on, and I'm hoping one day I can get her out without all this death rolling and drama, because she's a drama queen. Like I said, she's looking like a red iguana. She's just staring at me. So thanks for watching, guys. So like I said, I'll be doing the update. What day is it today? Wednesday, maybe tomorrow. No, in fact, what I'll do is I'll leave it all till Friday. I'll do a little update on the millipedes, the hissers, and another spider which I don't think I've shown you, the discless one, blue one. And I will announce a video. Now in that video, I mean, you could kind of, you don't need to comment yet. There's no point commenting until the video is released, because you need to comment on that video, not this one. But you will be required to not only be subscribed to me, but to be subscribed to my sister, which is Kazpal 75. Please go and have a look at her video. She's got scorpion breeding, she's got various types of tutorials on keeping different moths and beetles and lots of different things, as well as tarantulas and that. So look out for that video on Friday. Like I say, it'll run for a couple of weeks. And I'll do Joy to Hat again, because I just think that's a favourite way. I don't really like the computerised way. I mean, I'm alright with other people doing that, but no, I just like doing it that way. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and please give us a like, give us a comment. Cousin Feral Ferret, if you're watching, I will look forward to your box from Creatures from the North, your £100 rare genus or rare species box that I have to wait for a couple of weeks for. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you probably on Friday.